everyone, welcome to database tutorial. So today we will see what is a Power BI and how its interface that we have to use. Power BI is a data visualization tool just like Tableau. As in Tableau, we visualize our data, we create dashboards and gain insights. Similarly, in Power BI also we do the same. Just the difference is that Power BI has a different interface than Tableau, and it has some functions and options that are not available in Tableau, and vice versa. So both are the most popular data visualization tools that is being used by some top MNC companies. So let's see how Power BI is used. So this is a Power BI interface. I have downloaded Power BI desktop. It is available in the Microsoft package. So anyone can download it from there for free and can use it. So after downloading Power BI desktop, you will get to see this interface, and here you can go to import your data to Power BI. So you can go to get data, and here you can see that all types of data sources are available from where you can extract your data. So suppose if I want my data from Excel workbooks, I will click on Excel, and from here I will select my file, whichever file I want to import in Power BI, and I will just click on open. So that dataset will be open up, and here we will, on the right hand side, we will be able to see the data set, and all the columns will be visible here along with the data set. In this data set, if we have to do any changes or if we have to do any data manipulation, I can just click on the options of this data set and go to edit query. So it will open the Power Query Editor, and from here I can do all the data manipulation tasks related to my data. If I want to rename my data, if I want to delete some columns, if I want to delete some rows, all types of manipulation I can do it here. I can also add a new column, add a formula column, add a new formula column. So all those things I can do from Power Query Editor. So as you can see from here, the options are available to remove columns, remove rows, or merge queries, replace values. I can do this. I can go to transform, and I can transpose my data or reverse rows, or I can create pivot columns, or I can create a new column. And whatever changes I am making in this my data set, all the changes, all the steps will be visible here in the applied steps area. So suppose if I am making any change in this speed column, I am renaming the speed column. So as I will rename it, I will get a applied step here of renamed columns. So any changes I am doing in my data set, everything will be visible here. All the steps will be visible here. So whenever I will add the new data, or I will refresh the data, or I will replace this data set, all these steps will be applied to that new data also. And if you want to remove any step in between, that you can remove by clicking on cross sign. So that step will be removed. If you want to make any changes in that step, then you can go to this settings icon. So that's all for Power Query Editor. When you are done with all the changes, when your data is ready to visualize, you can just click here on close and apply. So as you have done all the changes, here you can make your visualization. So this is a report area. Here we can build a dashboard. Next is the data view. In the data view, we can see all our data sets. We can see the columns of the data set, and if we click on any column, we can change the data type for that column, or we can categorize the data accordingly. Next we have the model view. In the model view, it is to create the relationship. So suppose I have multiple data sets here. If I want to relate those two data sets with any column, I can do that easily in this model view. So I can create relationships here. This report view, we can build our visualization, and also we have multiple options available here. I can create a new measure from here if I want to create any new measure. If I want to insert anything, suppose if I want to insert text button or buttons or shapes or image, I can do that. If I want to, many options are available here. I can change the theme from here. I can change the page layout. All the things I can do here. So many things are available here. We will deep dive into later sessions in these options. So first of all, let's see how to create a basic visual. So for that, here I have created a visual of average of speed. First of all, now if I want to add another visual, suppose if I want to add a clustered bar chart, I will click on it. So here I will get the option. So if this is the visualization pane, here I will get all some of the default charts which are available. So I can just click on the chart and I can add the data fields here, and the visualization will be created easily. So what I can do is, now I have added the bar chart here. I want my y-axis, so my y-axis is the attack column. So I will just drag my attack column to y-axis. Next, at my x column, I want the type to be at my x column. So I will just drag it. So my visual will be created. I have got a bar chart related to these details. So I can do, I can make it more attractive. I can make it look more easier to eyes and make it more visually appealing. So all those things I can do from here in the visual tab, and
So that's
similarly
it for
from the
today. We'll see more about
general tab.
Power BI in the upcoming videos. Till then, take care.
Yeah.